Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Today we're going to be doing ClairTarot readings for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's kind of early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Kind of early for me. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you for coming. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. Right now, I would love for you to go ahead and click that subscription button. Click the notification bell so you know every time I come live. So let me just cleanse the space for Taurus. This is going to be Taurus reading for February 14th through to the 21st. Clean my cards too. Clean my cards. Clean the cards. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this because the smoke. I don't want the smoke alarm to go off. Okay, no, stop. Stop. No more, Apollo. No more. No more. Please stop. I just realized there's a smoke alarm in here. All right, so let me get started. Okay, it's done. Let me get started. Get you guys some clarity. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. I'm going to get you some guidance for the week of February 14th all the way through to the 21st. Oh my God. Sorry. As usual, I'm a hot mess. It's okay. Ooh, card number 26, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Okay, Taurus, looks like you're going through something very dark. You're forgetting that you are of the light and that you have nothing to fear. It feels as though you've been feeling as though you've been cut down. You know, just really kind of shrunken down and cut down and just really, really unsure and somewhat afraid of the circumstance that you're in. Breathe easy. Breathe easy, okay? Let's get you some clarity. Let me use this one. Get you some clarity, and hopefully you won't feel as unsure and afraid. Let's just get clarity for Taurus. It's important, Taurus, that you remember, not only are you of the light, you have the ability to shine that light very, very bright. If you're surrounded by dark things, dark circumstance, dark thoughts, whatever it is, you definitely have the power to shine that light even brighter and really dispel any type of fears that you might have. As long as you're moving with honor, with integrity, you have nothing to fear. Oh, shoot. Chaos and conflict. Card number 33. You're realizing you're not who you thought you were. Oh, my, my, my. Look at that. The zebra stripes have turned into a giraffe. But if you look at it, I mean, does that make sense? Giraffes have long necks. You just don't quite know who you are right now. You're kind of in between worlds, in between stages of growth, and it's causing quite a bit of confusion. Quite a bit of confusion for you. Okay, you have to mend things, okay? You have to. You have to reconnect and mend the very things that have been helping you to grow in the most compassionate way. I know Taurus sometimes has difficulty with releasing control, with releasing the need to, you know, be in control of the circumstance or the details or any of that. And it's been very difficult for you to see who and what has been really helping you to grow in a compassionate, loving way. Well, you know, if you're going to refuse to look at it because of pride, you're not going to heal. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. You're going to get more confused. You're going to struggle even more. Your soul is asking you to begin mending those connections. Okay? Begin mending those connections so that you can really facilitate true in-depth healing, not just superficial healing where it looks like you're healing, where you don't have to worry if people are noticing that you're falling apart. That's not true healing. That's just superficial healing. You want down deep into the core. Okay? Card number 11, by the book. That's tough. That's tough. You are trying to not do things by the book. That's what's causing you to struggle. You know what needs to be done. Okay? You know what needs to be done. You know how things can be fixed. And you're thinking you're still going to be able to do whatever the heck you want. That you can do whatever the heck you want, but you're also going to be the only one that will be reaping the consequences of doing whatever the heck you want. So if you want to follow along, that's perfectly fine. If someone else is leading you, that's perfectly fine. But do you know where they're leading you to? Do you know where they're leading you? Because if you don't know, if you're just blindly trusting, I have a feeling you're going to very, very greatly regret that decision, because it sets you up to learn a lesson in a not so gentle way, in a very, very harsh manner. And that's, sometimes we need to learn it in a harsh manner. Doesn't mean it's punishment. It's just you're choosing the option that's not as gentle. And you can't blame anyone else if that's what you choose. Oh, loyal heart. Usually this card talks to me about twins, but here, paired with this card for your reading, it's like your loyalty is what's leading you astray. Your loyalty is leading you astray. You're not seeing that reflection. You think this person or this group or the circumstance is reflecting the purity of who and what you are, and it's not. It's very convoluted because look, what are you? Who are you? What reflection are you reflecting? You could be a zebra thinking the stripes need to come off because you're standing in a group of giraffes and you're wondering why you're so damaged and broken and why you're not tall enough, you're not as graceful, why you don't have the beautiful brown stripes or splotches, you have black and white shirt. So what are you really reflecting? What are you being loyal to? Something that's organic to you? Something that's in alignment with your cause, with your journey, or something that's not? And that's definitely only you know the answer to that. Only you know the answer to that. Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to get a message from your higher self. Let's see what your higher self has to say. Okay. I'm told this is not the deck. I'm told to get out this deck. Interesting. I forget what deck has what on the back. As told to choose a deck with the butterflies on the back. You're in a stage of metamorphosizing. Yeah. You're about to go through some massive changes. I don't know what those changes are. It's kind of like a make it or break it moment. Yeah, it feels like a make it or break it moment. You're at the cusp. You're about to fall down a very, very steep ravine. If you don't watch your steps, you're not going to get out of this ravine. You're setting yourself up for a very massive, painful lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, but it's massive. I'm getting the feeling that you are very quickly approaching the point of no return. And I don't say these types of things lightly. I'm not about that fear mongering. I'm all about empowering you with reality, with truth. like not sugarcoating. So when I say things like that, there's a lot of weight to it. There's definitely a lot of weight to it. I don't say those types of statements lightly, but you are very quickly approaching that point of no return. Whatever your circumstances, you need to slow down. You really, really need to slow down and look at what you're co-creating. Okay? I don't believe in victims. I believe in the co-creation of circumstance. Sometimes that co-creation is agreed upon before this life, and so it's hard to trace it back, but I definitely believe we co-create every circumstance in our life. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me calm it down. Ideal course of action, card number 37. So, Taurus, you're about to fuck yourself. Not even joking. All right. So here, I see that, and immediately I get this message. Your thought process has been greatly, greatly skewed and tampered with by Draconian. Okay? All up in your crown space, totally altering what you perceive to be as truth. Like, your heart is behind you. Your line of truth is behind you. You've turned your back to your heart. You've turned your back to your truth. If you look right here, okay, it's like you're trying to conquer something. I don't know what, but all the townspeople have come to watch your demise. I don't know. But ship's about to sail away with your dreams. Yeah, no, this is not good. This is definitely not good. The clouds all surround you. No. This is just not. Yeah. Even the dreams are blowing away. Look at that. The dreams are all blowing away. Your ship is about to sail. You're leaving your heart space and your truth behind. I mean, what is a polar bear doing in an environment with no ice? With no snow? That tells me you're out of your element, completely out of your element. And you're being very greatly influenced by something you don't even realize is influencing you. Even the back of your neck, where your 9th chakra is located, the direct connection to your Christ consciousness has been ensnared. Your ears have been weighed down. That's not good. That is so not good. Let me just get you your animal spirit card. Yeah, no, I have no judgments. I have no condemnation. It's just, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. I have noticed Taurus does have this little bit of a character quirk. It can work in your favor at times, but in this circumstance, it's not working in your favor at all. It's this quirk where you don't want to listen to nothing that you don't want to listen to, And when you're calibrated and in alignment with your journey, that works beautifully in your favor. When it's run by ego and fear, it screws you real bad. So just kind of talk to yourself about maybe watching this video a few times, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. Definitely, wherever you're headed right now, it's not a compassionate place. It's not at all. I'm being told to show you again one more time. A shit ton of people are coming towards you, and you're just oblivious. Like, it's oblivious. She's oblivious to what is headed her way, to the fact that her heart and her truth. She's out of her element. All of that is behind her. The ship is about to sail away. The dreams are fading. The whole thing is just, okay. Well, I think I made it very clear, and it's up to you if you want to listen. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, so I just picked out a card, animal spirit card. It's a lizard. This is not going to resonate for every single Taurus, but for those who this applies to, you got Draco all up in your space. I wouldn't be surprised if you also have other parasitic things going on, because of the fact that Draco have a tendency to head quite a bit of that parasitic agenda. So let's see if there's something positive to share. Okay. All right. Well, this card, it talks about how you're instinctual and sensitive to the subtle. You're an expert in the realm of sensory perception. That's what I don't get. If you're that sensitive to higher sensory perception, why are you refusing to acknowledge what's about to happen? Why are you trying to force yourself to be something you're not? You know, like, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Darkness has a grip on you, all up in your crown and your Christ consciousness, affecting the ability of your ears to process the information coming in. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. I mean, you're either gonna listen or you're not, and I have no real feelings either way. Just, it is what it is. You're going to learn this lesson however you're going to learn it, and you get to choose that. No one else chooses that for you. Yeah. So if this resonated with you, please do subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, share it out. Damn. Mine's kind of blown. Taurus, how can you be so fucking stubborn, yo? That's the only question I want to know. How can you be so stubborn? I mean, I'm stubborn. I can see how you can be so stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm super duper stubborn. And I usually end up fucking myself. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. So I see this pattern. I've lived this pattern quite a bit. And in the end, I recognize, really, who am I fighting? I'm fighting myself. So no matter what happens in the details, no matter what, I will always lose. If I'm fighting myself, there is a 100% probability that I will lose. 100% of the time. So just think on that and, you know, get through this lesson as gently as you can. That's all. That's all. So I'm going to be coming live again in a minute for Gemini. Join me for Gemini. See you guys in a few minutes. Bye.